Hey everybody, Joe Drazich again here with Fine Properties in Florida and Skyline Properties in Seattle, Washington. I'm mainly based in Florida, but we still fly back to Seattle all the time. I'll be back up there in August to sell one of my personal investments, which is a duplex in Everett. So I'll probably do a video next week about that. Also, we've got some investments coming on down here in Florida that we're going to be using as rentals. So for all you Florida people, if you're looking for a brand new house rental, I'll be going into that next week too. But anyway, I just wanted to do this video a little bit more about the new housing market and why is a perfect time right now to buy a brand new house. Maybe get rid of your house, sell it, put some money in the bank, get a brand new house. They're giving such good deals right now that I know a lot of you have been asking me, hey, you did the video before about why now's a good time to buy brand new, and you wanted me to talk a little bit more about it. So anyway, I've been doing a lot of new construction sales lately, and these builders, they've got so much inventory that they're trying to get rid of it and get their next phases going, and they're just giving incredible incentives right now. I just had a couple, they bought a home and the builder bought down the interest rate to 2.9% and gave them $60,000 off the price of the house, gave them all the appliances, and there was an extra, like some add-ons and stuff to the house. They included all that as well. And they sold their house, put a bunch of money in the bank, got into a brand new house, and they just couldn't be any happier. So here's a few reasons why getting into a new house now is absolutely the best time. So right now, a lot of the builders are offering closing costs included in the price. And so what that means is that at closing, a lot of times you have to come up with a lot of money out of your pocket for closing costs. So the builders are giving, let's say on a $400,000 house, they're giving $10,000 to $15,000 in closing costs, which is basically cash to you, so you don't have to pay anything out of pocket outside the loan at closing, which is fabulous because then if you have any extra money, you can put it towards the down payment. You can use it for upgrades, furniture, whatever, depends on your lifestyle and your situation. Another great reason that now is a great time to buy from the new builders is just the construction. The construction is so much better than it was, say, 10, especially 20 years ago, but the houses are built a lot safer now. It depends. Here in Florida, we have a lot of hurricanes during a certain time of year. So all the houses are built for basically hurricane proof. I mean, nothing's 100%, but it's hurricane proof windows, roofs, shutters, the whole thing. They've got the shutters that go over the windows are always include, not always, but a lot of times the builder will include those in with the house. And those are like shutters that go over the windows. If we're gonna have a bad storm, you attach them to the outside and it just protects all the windows and stuff. And in Seattle, sometimes there's earthquakes and the houses are being built a lot more strong for earthquakes and wind and rain and things like that. So that's a great reason just to maybe sell your home that you've been in for 10, 15, 20, 30 years and get into something brand new, plus just the maintenance. We're selling one of our duplexes in Seattle, not because it's a bad investment, it's been a fabulous investment, but it's a 1980 home and it needs maintenance over the years, which we've always maintained really well. But being in Florida and trying to maintain something in Seattle, it's not as ideal. So we're going to be buying a few new homes here and using those as rentals and not have to worry about just the whole maintenance thing as much. So that's another super good reason if you are just sick of doing maintenance. Maybe you're getting a little bit older, or maybe you just are busy and you don't want to do any maintenance on the home. Get into a new home and don't have to worry about it. Also, another good reason is the homes are a lot more energy efficient. So they're a lot less money to maintain, to keep heated or cooled, depending on where you live in the country and the time of year. They're just a lot less money per year. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a huge amount, but it's pretty significant if you look over the course of the year, how much less you're paying per month for just your water and your power for sure. So those are, a couple of good extra reasons for those that are, especially the environmentally conscious people. So, going to get into a house that's just brand new, it's just going to be a lot better on the environment as a whole. And also kind of the best reason is the houses are pretty inexpensive now for what you're getting, and the market's going to go up. It always does in the history of the world. We've got our ups and our downs, but as over time, it always goes up. So I feel if you buy into a new house right now, that it's just going to raise in value faster. And I don't know, maybe 2-3 years, you're going to see a significant amount of equity in your home. It's just going to be worth more. And you can refinance if you'd like at a lower rate, put some money in your pocket, or just pay it off. And when you sell it, you're just going to make a lot bigger profit. So that's why I think it's a really good time to buy right now. Plus, there's not that many buyers compared to how much inventory there is. A lot of the buyers are still waiting. Oh, it's going to happen in the interest rates. And a lot of them don't know that these builders are buying down rates, or the mortgage companies. You talk to a mortgage broker, they'll talk to you about buying down rates. So you might see, the rates are 7% or 8% or whatever, but if you can buy down the rate, you can get it down to, typically I see like maybe 4.5%, but in some cases you can get it down to 2.9 or in the threes, and a lot of people don't know that. So if you have any questions about any of this stuff, I know I went on a little bit long, maybe rambled a little bit, but if you guys want to talk about getting into a new house, how to sell your old home, I'm kind of an expert on going into homes and kind of telling people what they need to do to get the most, or in a lot of cases, what they don't need to do. A lot of people think they need to remodel their whole house just to sell it and get the money they want, but sometimes that's not the best idea, because you might spend more on the remodel than you're going to see in return. So if you want to give me a call anytime, text me, email me, whatever you feel most comfortable. I'm always available, and I'm always willing to just give my free advice. Love to help anyone out there that I can. So call me anytime, 206-391-8009. Talk to you later.